There are a lot of great medical dramas to choose from, but some shows are more memorable and gripping than others. Although some series set in hospitals offer fresh takes on TV tropes, like the humorous St. Denis Medical, nothing leaves a lasting impression like a serious, thought-provoking drama about life, death, and hope. The most impressive medical dramas know that a doctor or nurse's personal life is just as compelling as the wild, terrifying, and challenging cases they're trying to solve. The best shows in the genre stand out thanks to a particularly excellent main character, a strong ensemble cast, or a distinct and unforgettable tone that isn't typical for it. The Nick, 2014 to 2015. Clive Owen looking to the side in The Nick. Period piece medical dramas are rare, which is what makes The Nick so excellent. The Dark series features some top talent, including stars Andre Holland and Clive Owen, as well as a standout director in Steven Soderbergh. Along with telling a fascinating story about running a hospital in the 1900s, the show paints a complex portrait of one man's substance abuse struggles. Dr. John W. Thackeray Owen, who goes by Thack, is the best surgeon at the Knickerbocker Hospital. However, his drug use hangs in the background and could ruin his career at any moment. It's common to see medical drama storylines about class and race, but The Nick delves even deeper with Dr. Algernon C. Edwards's Holland main storyline. Edward is in charge of a clinic in the hospital basement, where he helps black patients. The Nick doesn't shy away from gory surgery scenes or the bleak, heartbreaking history of racism and medicine. Code Black, 2015 to 2018. Marcia Gay Harden smiling in Code Black. The hospital itself is essentially a main character in the 2010 series Code Black, which is set at Angels Memorial Hospital, a place without enough money and employees to function as it should. This is a realistic, important, and relevant problem, which makes this show more interesting than your run-of-the-mill hospital show with love triangles, fighting doctors, and melodrama. Marcia Gay Harden, known for an impressive career that also includes the beloved play Angels in America, gives one of her most arresting and heartbreaking performances as Dr. Leanne Rorish. She has a lot in common with other medical drama protagonists as she's tough, brash, and ignores her personal life in favor of advancing her career. However, Leanne is dealing with trauma from her past, and she's one of the most well-developed surgeon characters in the genre. Leanne has a well-written arc and experiences real growth by the third and final season. While Code Black is tough to watch at times, the journey is worth it. Nurse Jackie, 2009 to 2015. Edie Falco as Jackie smiling in Nurse Jackie. Nurse Jackie's dark tone sets it apart from most medical dramas, and the captivating main character is another reason it's still impressive. Although it's not the only medical drama to feature a main character with an addiction, Edie Falco's performance as Jackie Payton, an All Saints hospital nurse, is one for the books. Like the best anti-heroes who don't suffer fools, Jackie is flawed, torn between her family and work life, and making mistakes every day. The show doesn't offer any easy or trite answers and shows that addiction is a long journey. Despite the serious subjects at the heart of the story, Nurse Jackie manages to weave in some funny moments, as Jackie is strong-willed and maintains her sense of humor no matter what. Its singular tone and gripping main character are definitely two reasons why a Nurse Jackie sequel is on its way. Bramwell, 1995 to 1998. Eleanor Bramwell looking serious Bramwell. A period piece centered around Dr. Eleanor Bramwell, Gemma Redgrave. Bramwell is an underrated but clever series. Set in London in 1895, the show dives into topics ranging from sexism to class, poverty, and wealth. While not as well known as other medical dramas or on the air for as long, the show is great for history buffs and for those looking for a different take on the usual series set at a hospital. Eleanor goes through more than we can possibly imagine thanks to being born in the time that she was, and her capability and determination are inspiring. The Resident, 2018 to 2023. Matt Chutry as Conrad Hawkins on the phone in The Resident Season 6. The great characters make The Resident a must-watch, particularly sweet nurse Nic Nevin, Emily Van Camp, and sometimes egotistical and always stubborn Dr. Conrad Hawkins, Matt Chutry. Their dynamic is gripping, as they have opposite personalities but also have a shared belief in helping others. Over the show's 6 seasons, the main characters fall in love, deal with their pasts, and think about their career dreams, all while saving patients and facing tough cases. Fox's cancellation was disappointing as it was easy to imagine watching Conrad and his colleagues for several more seasons. The Hot Zone, 2019 to 2021. Juliana Margulies smiling in The Hot Zone. The true stories of epidemics of Ebola and anthrax are told across 2 seasons of this National Geographic series. The Hot Zone stands out when compared to melodramatic streaming dramas like Pulse that focus more on romance than medicine. Thanks to great performances from Daniel Day Kim and Juliana Margulies, among several others, the series is gripping and memorable. It's not as beloved as many others in the genre, likely because of its serious and depressing subject matter, but it's still worth seeking out. Private Practice, 2007-2013. Kate Walsh, Katie Strickland, Lenara Washington, and Christian de la Fuente in Private Practice. Shonda Rhimes' knack for crafting compelling characters is evident in Private Practice, the Grey's Anatomy spin-off centered on smart and focused Dr. Addison Montgomery, Kate Walsh. The show might not have the same fan base as the original, but it's still praiseworthy due to its dark yet well-done storylines and strong character arcs. Although some ensemble dramas fail to fully explore each main character, Private Practice excels at ensuring that everyone gets the spotlight. Addison's love life might be front and center, but her co-workers like Naomi Bennett, Audra McDonald, and Violet Turner, Amy Brenneman, are given plenty of interesting plotlines throughout all 6 seasons.